We also have Maggie forward for the PWHL Toronto Sectors. She played collegiately for Princeton, where she led the Tigers in scoring. She's known for her heart, skill, and determination, and obviously we're proud to have you on our local Toronto PWHA team, and know that we're cheering for you and honored to have you back at another great...
We are here in Brampton, another day, another episode. This is the Family Day event organized by the City of Brampton. We have a couple of legends here, a couple of city officials, and lots of police. Yes, so I'll be showing you some activities happening. We'll have an ice hockey game today. We have an ice rink open for the community, all families to show up and skate. We have free coffee, free drinks from Tim Hortons, among other vendors, and yeah, lots of free stuff. So welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel and like, share, and yeah, get your Conky Media merchandise as well. I have mine here, but it's a bit cold today. Yes, that's the Conky Media merchandise right there. Very beautiful. So welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the episode at the family event in Brampton on Valentine's. Yes, welcome. Karibu. Habari yako?
A Stanley Cup with the Calgary Flames.
Oh well.
I wish he got it when he played with the Maple Leafs. But known as one of the hardest working, toughest hockey players in the world, and now he trains the best of the best. So Gary, an honor to have you here today. We also have Maggie forward for the PWHL Toronto Sectors. She played collegiately for Princeton, where she led the Tigers in scoring. She's known for her heart, skill, and determination, and obviously we're proud to have you on our local Toronto PWHA team, and know that we're cheering for you and honored to have you back at another great Brampton event. Another round of applause to Maggie. Now, Mike Mealy just reminded me, make sure you thank the sponsors that make events like this possible. So we got some great attractions here today to celebrate, and it's possible thanks to the sponsorship of Sheridan, Tim Hortons, and Better Pucks. So a big thank you to those three great friends of the city of Brampton. And just to give us a wave, the Tim Hortons, Better Puck, and Sheridan. Perfect, thank you. We're also joined by my friend, former Mayor Susan Fennell, who's a big hockey fan, I know. And I can tell who she's cheering for. I want to note that these rinks are built to NHL standards with NHL-style boards and quality lighting, digital scoreboards, and ice systems to keep everything safe and reliable. The nice thing about having a rink like this is even when it's +9, we can keep strong ice quality. And so the chillers allow us to have great ice even when the weather can be unpredictable. And so this is going to be something that will be here for years in Brampton that I think the community is really going to enjoy. It's important to have strong community spaces. I look forward to seeing children smile as they use this rink for years to come. And I would note that we in the city of Brampton have a real focus on youth sports. And so alongside these rinks, we're also excited to support free recreational programming across the city through the Ready, Set, Play program. Youth ages 4 to 15 can learn the fundamentals of winter sports in a fun and welcoming environment. And we also added last year a native of Ward 2 and 6, former Toronto Maple Leaf coach Phil Oreskovich, who played for the Maple Leafs, proud Brampton native, and he's been running clinics for free to teach kids how to play hockey, and that's part of what we're trying to create in Brampton. Make sure that even if you never played a sport before, that it's easy to learn and fall in love with that sport in our city. So be sure to check out the rink hours and updates online, brampton.ca/outdoor skating. And I believe Councillor Santos is going to introduce the local councillors, but they were relentless in making sure that this project happened. So Navjeet and Michael, well done. This is a gift to the city of Brampton. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the two of you saying, we have a dream and we believe this is going to be a benefit to our area. So a round of applause to two great local councillors. And I'm joined by a future candidate, Savannah Brown. She's just learned how to skate this year. And pretty soon we'll get a hockey stick in her hand too.
I didn't really have to introduce the two local councillors, but it is an absolute honor to introduce local councillors here in Wards 2 and 6. Councillor Navjeet Kaur Brar, who is also the Vice Chair of Community Services and my sister on council, and Councillor Michael Palleschi, who dreamt of this. And how does it look, Michael? Yeah? I'm so excited. So let's give it up for your local councillors who brought this dream into a reality.
Thank you so much. Just want to say we are so excited to be here. Councillor Palleschi and I, we've been coming here back and forth, making sure it's perfected to the T, but having these open up, these NHL-sized rinks open up in this area, it's amazing to see the community support reach out here. And just really want to say this is a great place for beginners, families, as we can see, and pro athletes coming here in the future. So again, just really want to say thank you so much for everyone and happy Family Day. I know Councillor Palleschi wants to say a couple words.
Just a couple. Thank you, Councillor Brar, and I couldn't have done it without you and my other colleagues on council. I appreciate all of you. I have to have a big shout out for Angelo. Yeah. Angelo really took it under his wing. He did a remarkable job here working on this, and I really want to thank you so much. I appreciate you. I was born and raised down that street, Primrose Crescent, and here they used to be the green boards, and we used to come here after school and on weekends and play hockey, and it was some of the best times that I ever had growing up, and I really wanted to be able to make sure that the community has this in here, and I think that there's going to be some great games and great pickup and a lot of learning that happens here, and to have Gary Roberts play on this ice is absolutely remarkable. And Mayor Fennell, thank you so much for joining us, because seeing you here, it just brings a little bit of that memory back to me when you were mayor and my dad was on council, and a lot of respect goes to you, and thank you for coming here, and thank everybody for coming out today and making this day spectacular. I really appreciate you all coming out, and I hope you get to use this ice as much as possible. Thank you very, very much.
All right. So we are now going to take our official photos with the councillors and some members of the staff who put this together, as well as the superstars who are here today. But who has brought their skates today to skate on these new rinks? Are you excited to test it out? All right, well, enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy. I believe there's going to be a hockey game and a puck drop at 1 p.m. And now I would like to invite all of my council colleagues and the mayor, as well as city staff, for that official photo. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the day.